Hey guys, ETN Sun here from Sunbros, and today I'm being joined by Greg Lee Gaming, and we are here to continue helping you guys transition from any other MOBA you might be playing to Strike of Kings. And we're going to go ahead and break down more hero classes today. In case you guys didn't know, we're kind of doing a very small breakdown on the heroes in each hero class type: tank, warrior, assassin, mage, marksman, support. And we're going to go ahead and just give you guys an idea, a small idea of what every single hero in those class groups can do and what they look like and stuff like that. So today we're knocking out Marksman, and we're going to start with Val Hines. Val Hines is actually the first hero you get in the game. And also his first skin, the Nethra skin, is also the first free skin you get in the game also, so it's pretty cool. Besides the Vethra skin, he has probably the coolest skin I've seen in the game, and that is the Techno Templar, which, as you guys can see, is pretty incredible. Even the gun is shaped like a cross. What do you think about the skin, Greg?
Yeah, it's a pretty legit skin. It's not my favorite skin. My favorite skin's the Crash one.
Still pretty nasty. Very, very well made skin. Very sharp looking. Okay, so let's take a look at Val Hines' abilities and figure out a little bit more about what he's about. Starting with his passive, Pocket Glaive. Every third normal attack becomes a glaive with an additional random effect and grants 1 stack of Hunter buff, which increases 8% movement speed for 2 seconds and stacks up to 5 times. So that's pretty neat. He can stack up to 40% movement speed, and I wonder what the random effects can be. That's kind of an odd thing to put into the description of an ability, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
All right, Bloody Hunt. Val Hines throws a red glaive, dealing 190 damage. Plus damage, it looks like plus attack power and plus magic power. It deals magic damage to the target and enemies nearby, granting 1 stack of the Hunter buff. So even his abilities grant Hunter buff stacks. Curse of Death, his second ability. Val Hines throws a golden glaive, dealing 150 plus attack power, plus magic damage. And it actually deals magic damage and stuns the target, granting 1 stack of Hunter. Of the Hunter buff, I'm assuming it just stops there. And lastly, we have Bullet Storm, the ultimate. Val Hines fires 6 silver bullets at once. Each bullet deals damage, and it again is attack power plus magic damage to an enemy. Each hit increases movement speed by 10%, up to 60%, and attack speed by 8%, up to 48%, for 3 seconds. So that's a pretty nasty attack speed buff. So it sounds like an ability you want to lead a fight off with. What do you think?
Yeah, I've never even noticed it much in the game, but
I guess in a team fight where you're hitting 5 guys.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Although it goes up to 48%, so I'm trying to figure out how that happens. You'd have to hit essentially 6 people with it. How the hell do you get six enemies with that?
Magic.
Magic.
Maybe it counts minions.
Maybe it counts minions. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that is our first Marksman hero of the game. Val Hines, first hero you also get. Next, we're going to be covering Fennec, who is a wolf, I guess, with a slingshot.
He's like a fox.
A fox. That's what I meant, a fox. I don't know why I said wolf.
Fennec's the fox.
He's a marksman, a mobility, and a finisher. He has an additional skin, the Little Adventure skin, which makes him look like kind of a old-timey... I guess it looks like steampunk kind of look. Kind of. It makes him look like an old-timey Western guy. Anyways, he is... let's see what he does. Hidden Weapons is passive. When a normal attack hits an enemy, the projectile explodes and deals area damage to surrounding minions and monsters. Fennec has a slightly longer attack range than any other marksman with positioning abilities. Interesting. Get that range, though.
It's more than slight. I mean, it's pretty...
Okay. Well, first ability is Thieves' Mark. Not Thieves' Mark, Thief's Mark. Fennec places a mark on an enemy or building, increasing his attack speed by 25%. The mark explodes around the target after 4 seconds, dealing area-wide damage. Fennec's normal attacks deal an extra bit of damage to marked targets. Actually, quite a lot. On marked targets, the mark explodes immediately after reaching 4 stacks. So it's either... 4 seconds. So
this is it's his like bread and butter ability. It's pretty.
It sounds pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty damn strong.
All right, then we have Rolled Lightning. Fennec rolls forward and reduces enemy movement speed by 50% for 2 seconds. dealing a good amount of damage to enemies in his path. Traces of lightning on the path deal damage as well every 0.25 seconds. Interesting. I actually don't really understand. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, I've seen that one. That one's awesome. I think the notes are on the dice. Ultimate is chain hammer.
Rolls forward to get positioning.
Okay, and I guess it leaves his trail of lightning on the ground.
Yeah, it leaves like a small trail line. It's good if he's being chased or if it's so he's good to get away as well as.
Okay, we have his ultimate chain hammer cyclone. Fennec throws a flail to create a thunder cyclone that lasts for 6 seconds, reducing enemies' movement speed by 50% for 1 second while dealing damage to them every half a second. Enemies within the center of the thunder cyclone also take double damage. That's a pretty nasty little ability. So if you're in it for 3 seconds at max level, you're talking about taking 111 damage 6 times, 666 damage plus all the extra damage it does from your physical attack. That could be pretty nasty.
It's mainly, in my opinion,
Crack control,
for it's just slowing people down so you can get the autos off with the mark. So it's a really big like boomerang slow. It's not like a small little area.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. It's pretty cool. Interesting skin. I like his skin, and I think he sounds like a pretty interesting hero. So I'm excited to try him out. Next, we got Slims, who looks like a devil rabbit, and he's a marksman, and he is a mobility initiator. All right, he's got one skin, and that is the demolition skin. Pretty cool.
He's relatively new in the rabbit block.
Okay. So let's take a look at his abilities and see what they do. We got his first one is passive piercing. Every third normal attack from Slims gains a pierce effect where both the target and enemies behind it take 130% of the normal physical. So it's kind of like Moskov, except for it's every third attack.
Yeah, you're gonna get a very Mozzie feel off.
That's kind of cool. I'm excited to try him out. Next we have Flying Spear. Slim throws a flying spear, dealing a bunch of damage, and that is physical and magic damage, and stuns the target for 2.5 seconds. Holy crap. The further the spear flies, the longer the stun. Upon hitting the enemy, Slim's attack speed is increased by 25% for 5 seconds, and the bonus is doubled if the spear hits the enemy. I'm really excited to try him now. That sounds like hell a lot like Moz. Leap of
He
Vitality.
gets more like him.
Leap of Vitality. Slims leaps to a specific location and increases attack damage by 50 for 5 seconds after it lands. So he's got another, okay? And then his ultimate, Savage Potion. Slim activates his primal instincts, enhancing his normal attack to deal additional damage equal to 4% of the target's maximum HP. His movement speed is also increased by 20% for 8 seconds. Each kill or assist extends the effect by 3 seconds. Dang. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I ain't seen him. I've only seen him like once in game at the moment, but he seems pretty good.
I am really excited to try him out now for reals. His kit is actually exciting to me. Very, very mossy feel, but more like a properly balanced moss. Like that's what a properly balanced Moskov would have looked like. Every third attack is actually a really good thing to nerf it, but to keep it in game and let it make a difference. It's interesting. It's a good route. I like it. I'm excited to try Slims out for real. Next, we are looking at Gorn. His thanks is the hot shot. He is marksman and he's a harasser. He has one skin, which makes him look like.
He's got two.
Yeah, I see the other one. It makes him look kind of like an Assassin's Creed guy. Plus, it makes him look like Malzahar kind of, which is kind of funny. And then his last skin is epic, and he looks like a futuristic police officer, which is pretty dope.
The best name though.
It's Popo.
The Popo.
It's the Popo skin. All right, so as you guys can see, his attack damage is maxed out. Also, let's take a look at his skills. First, or his passive rather, is Fierce Shot. Every 5th consecutive normal attack triggers a burst of arrows, each one dealing physical damage. That's interesting. I wonder what that looks like in game. Next is Explosive Arrow. Gorn shoots an explosive arrow that deals damage to the enemies it hits and slows their movement speed by 65% for 2 seconds. Next normal attack becomes a Burst Shot. A Burst Shot sounds pretty interesting. Next, second ability is Heavenly Barrage. Gorn calls down celestial arrows that deal 105 damage plus extra to a random enemy in the zone every second. Also turns his next normal attack into a Burst Shot. And last but not least, his ultimate Heart Shot. Gorn shoots an arrow that travels extremely far and deals a bunch of damage equal to 6% of the target's HP. So it's a bunch of damage plus
Ash Arrow.
It's Ash's arrow, except for the minus the stun. Next attack becomes a Burst Shot. So that's interesting. He's got straight just damage abilities. So
Yeah, he's really good at poking. Like that burst shot is basically like Yun's, like a long range Yun's passive.
Okay. I'm interested to see that. That sounds like fun. Okay, and last, but from what I've heard, certainly not least, is Violet, the Pistol Assassin. Marksman, mobility finisher, high difficulty, high attack damage, some ability damage also. She's got her basic skin here. She has one additional skin, which makes her look like a kind of like a femme fatale, I guess. Pretty deadly spy kind of thing. Interesting. Okay, skin tight femme fatale, I guess I should say. All right, her passive is reload. Normal attacks reduce tactical fire's cooldown by half a second. I'm assuming that's one of her big boy abilities.
It's not all she does with her passive. It's very deceiving. Like every like ability makes her pull out the big bazooka, and she gains like a crap ton of range.
Okay, well, let's check out tactical fire. Violet rolls forward, enhancing her next normal attack and deals a bunch of damage to enemies in a straight line. The subsequent normal attack within a short period of time retains the range of the enhanced normal attack. Tactical fire also grants a 50% movement speed that declines over 2 seconds if there are enemy heroes nearby after rolling. Interesting. For second attack, fire in the hole. Violet throws a grenade, dealing a good amount of damage to enemies within a range and slowing their movement speed by 90% for 1 second, which is a lot, most we've seen so far from a marksman as far as slows go. And ult, concussive rounds. Violet fires concussive rounds at nearby enemies, dealing a whole bunch of damage that keeps going up. So she sounds very Clintish from what I can read here. I am excited to see what she can do. I've heard from a lot of people, including you, that she's the best marksman in the game.
In my opinion, the range is just, it makes Clint's range look fair. That's why it's...
Okay. Well, that, guys, is the last marksman on the list. So thank you for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed the very quick and brief breakdown of all the marksmen in Strike of Kings, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, share the video with your friends. Leave comments below. Let us know what you guys think of all the marksmen. If you guys have tried any of them out and you have any tips or tricks or anything you'd like to add, please leave it in the comment section below. And let us know what you guys think of the breakdown. We hope you guys enjoy the video. And as always, until next time.